It is officially week 1 of season 4 in our Houston Texans franchise, and we have to go against the very team that took us out of the playoffs for the second straight year in a row in the Houston. It is officially week 1 of season 4 in our Houston Texans franchise here on Madden 24, and we're facing off against the team that we have so much hatred for, the Kansas City Chiefs, who back-to-back years now have knocked us out of the playoffs and went on, I believe, to the Super Bowl themselves. I know they won one, but I can't remember if they won the second one, the most recent one. Let's actually take a look. They did. Back-to-back years now. Oh no, they did not win the one before that, did they? I thought they did, but I guess not. But they won it this recent season, and you know, that could have been our spot. And if you guys want to see week 2 tomorrow, 300 likes will do it. So there's that. Let's get on into, hopefully, our revenge game win. And yet, the best we could do is beat them in the regular season last year. Maybe we win again this time and lose in the playoffs again. I don't know, but obviously this is our team. We just got done playing preseason. If you want to see how some of those games went and how some of the new players played, you know, go check that video out. But you know, in my opinion, offense with Stroud in there, they looked really good. Without him, there was definitely question marks. And then in general, the defense was very good. But nothing really changes on this side of the ball. We do add Pearson, and we do have Mathis. But overall, the team's looking really good. Scott, I mean, I think he's just a little bit better than Mathis. Mathis's lack of change of direction and just speed in general definitely feels noticeable, while Jordan Scott is a bit slower in change of direction and all those other athleticism stats compared to Christian Harris and Murray himself. He is still significantly better and faster than Mathis as of right now, but who knows what happens, especially, you know, if he reveals his dev and he's, you know, a superstar, an X Factor or something. Maybe that changes some minds, but overall, this is the team, and let's get on to some of our things we need to get onto, which of course will be the season goal. We have some opening day keys. We have the strategy, and apparently the draft class and signing scouts and whatnot. So season goal, obviously we're expecting to make the playoffs, which obviously Super Bowl, a little bit of a step ahead of that. We obviously want to, but it's easier said than done, obviously. Apparently, unless you're the Chiefs. Let's take a look at the Chiefs. I mean, it would have been crazy to get an injury, but they do have one. Eric Taylor, 24 years old, 2 week length. Don't know how old he is compared to, like, his league status. Like, 24 years old. Is he a rookie? Is he not? I guess we'll find out in a sec. Let's go actually take a look at this roster. So, quarterback, obviously, you know the starters. Mahomes, pretty much 99 everything. Although his medium and deep accuracy, not 99. I don't know if that's regression already, because, I mean, 30 years old is not young anymore, really, so might have actually regressed a little bit. Pacheco with satellite, 95 speed, 97 XL. He is just insanely fast. What about that juke move? It is 80-something. I don't know, 89, 80, whatever. He's 89 for this game. That's all that really matters. Kadarius Toney is the starting wide receiver. Rashi Rice at number 2. And then Richie James, who actually gave us a real tough time in the playoffs, is their number 3 still. I mean, why break what's still working, I guess. Jelani Claiborne, 6'5", 85 speed, 87 XL. Poor man's Kelsey. So they at least have somebody that's, you know, kind of familiar looking there. Deion Dawkins, not a bad left tackle, except for run block. Tooney's really good across the board. Superstar. Humphrey's one of the best, if not the best center in the league. Trey Smith is very good. And then Jawan Taylor's not bad himself. So offensive line, definitely decent, which, you know, gave us a little bit of troubles. And of course, their run block in general is not great, but they still just, I mean, they pass the ball, and that's all that really matters to them. Power move's pretty good, and block shed's okay for Karlaftis. Right end, Felix Anudike Uzama, very good finesse. So they got 2 different style guys there. DT Chris Jones is still going strong. Michael Pierce is here instead of Naughty, but not really looking too great. Not even really the right scheme, but might be troublesome to try and run on them. Frank Choice, is this a coverage guy? It is. Zone coverage isn't great, but block shed's decent. He's obviously very athletic. Looking at middle linebacker, Nick Bolton's very athletic, very good. New rookie Townsend is the backup. Right end is not really the right position, as he is a pass rusher, and DJ Johnson's also a pass rusher, but at least he's fast, I suppose. Cornerback, Snead. Was he already superstar? I don't feel like he was. Trent McDuffie, superstar as well. Very good players. Northcutt, a little bit on the slower side, but Maybe he's good. I don't know. He's really good man coverage, I suppose. Mayweather's decent as well in man coverage. Free safety, Reed looks great. Manny Marion, their backup free safety, might even need to be their starting strong safety. Eric Taylor was a one-year guy. Kind of wasting this Manny Marion guy, but yeah, I mean, the Chiefs haven't really added any, like, crazy new names. Like, there's no, insane new wide receiver or something like that. So things are basically what they normally are in that regard as well. Let's take a look at this opening day key. I think, obviously, medium passing is what we got to stop. Stifling defense, that's the key. Now, will we actually get it? I don't know, right? But this is what we have to focus on. So hopefully that gives us a boost. Beat the Chiefs allow less than 200 yards. Focus your game. I mean, it doesn't really help me because I know we're not going to do that. It's just you want a truthful answer. That's the damn answer. Choose. I mean, obviously we're going to auto-generate. And then we'll have to, seems like a lot of quarterbacks, focus on which position group we need to focus on. So the top 3 quarterbacks look pretty good. The rest are like way down. There's no 2nd to 3rd, no 3 to 4. Just everything is either really top or really bottom. As far as our scouts go, outside linebacker, safety. I guess a linebacker wouldn't hurt. DT, inside lineman. I kind of want a wide receiver scout here. I kind of want a wide receiver scout in general. Do I fire this guy? I'm going to fire him. You're out of here. I'm firing. All right, free agent scouts. MJD is a free agent. Can we get wide receiver? Wide receiver corner, wide receiver tight end. Don't really need that. I guess we have to go by this then. Wide receiver tight end. Safety wide receiver. I'm not really seeing what I want here. I was hoping for like tackle wide receiver or something. I guess wide receiver tight end is going to be our choice. I think wide receiver because Nico Collins, he's getting up there and he's not really progressing anymore. So it's a realistic concern. And I think everything else is fine. We got ourselves 2 upgrades, one for Ford and one for Washington. Pretty good timing for Ford, as I believe he'll get an ability upgrade here. We see basically nothing for Washington. Change of direction's getting up there, but the juke move is still really low. And then Ford, I suppose you want to get that deep threat to 85. Probably gets it no matter what we upgrade here, but just going to guarantee it for this big matchup. 2 to release, 1 to medium, 1 route, 1 to deep, 1 to catch in traffic, 2 to awareness. Not a bad upgrade at all. What was the, it was 2 to release. That's actually a really good upgrade. Was this his new one? Short in elite. So he has runoff elite, deep in elite, and short in elite. He's actually kind of insane, isn't he? Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see what these Chiefs are up to. And as you would have expected, this is a primetime game, a Thursday night primetime game. Does this mean this is the first game to start out the year, the regular season? Might actually be, but regardless, the 2 that performed very well against each other in the championship round, maybe the greatest championship round based on passing statistics, as, I don't even know, 900 yards plus, 10 touchdowns plus possibly. But obviously this team, it's only going up, right? We haven't lost anyone significant. We have only done better. We got rid of our right tackle for a new, better right tackle in theory. Hopefully he stays healthy. Hopefully he, protects us even better. You can see King there in the background. Obviously Will Anderson and then CJ Stroud trying to hype everyone up, especially that defense, because that defense has got to be coming into this one thinking, not again. Not again. 2 out of 3 matchups, the Mahomes and Chiefs offense has smoked us. They have destroyed us, and it's the reason why we lost. Obviously, you can argue, oh, well, if the offense keeps scoring, you don't lose. Well, also, don't lose if you play a little bit of defense. Of course, kickoff center is going to be Mitch Ford. Try to get him used to, quote-unquote, kicking in the NFL. That's like literally right down the middle, by the way. If that was a field goal, that would have been right down. Mahomes, though, obviously we know pretty much everything we need to know about him. Is it going to show his last season stats? Was he MVP? It was either him or Lamar. I can't remember, but 99 overall, 85 speed, 99 awareness. Ideal decision-making. Yeah, pretty ideal, I think. I think I might agree. Should have maybe showed the sliders, but literally rocking the exact same sliders we had in the playoffs. And almost had a pick for his play, and who else but Richie James. 22 yards right in there to the slot wide receiver, right past our hands as the linebacker. I would tell you, that would have been a hell of a way to start this game. barely getting to the D-line in time, and right over the middle again, Richie James to the 40. The 35, actually, 40 yards. Wish it was the opposite, but I don't really know if 5 yards does that much to us. Might run a little bit of man coverage as zone is kind of dying right now. And there goes another wide open player, but Pearson, Mr. Pearson, fixing his last second coverage and getting a swat on it. I don't even know what happened. It looked like Pearson got torched, and then I don't know where he got back to the ball and knocked it out. It was actually his own teammate that kind of messed him up. With the blitz. Oh, it has a chance, and Stingley, it's actually Petrie. They were switching positions there. Just misjudges it and just doesn't get the tackle. Still pursuing hard instead of slowing down for the actual tackle. Thought he could make a break on the ball, perhaps. And Petrie trying to get out there. Great job by Hudson as Petrie got smoked by the tackle. Come with the blitz off the edge. See if we maybe get some pressure on Mahomes for once. And I thought that was a run. A little late over there, and he's going to see him deep. Murray's there because we're covering Richie James, and that'll be down to the 3-yard line. I don't know where the safety's going, but regardless of the point, they're at the 3-yard line. Fresh set of downs. Going to go with the run commit because, I feel like this is a smart play to run it on. And that's going to be a false start. That might change things up here a little bit. That Murray going against Tony. Oh, my Lord. Thought he was going to throw it, and instead goes to the running back who gets the ball knocked out. Christian Harris all over that. Great D. Come with the blitz from Petrie, hoping that we can get him. Him having time has not been a good thing for us. Coming up, and we miss the tackle. Stingley misses. Pacheco scores. This build for Pacheco just seems like Jamal Charles. Like, he just seems like him. It's a bit of a deep one, but I think we still take this back, especially with a big old Donaldson blocking. Although he kind of didn't go where I wanted him to. Kind of wanted to just lead off straight to the middle bit. Starting at the 18-yard line, C.J. Stroud has this Houston Texans team feeling confident as usual. Let's go to Washington on the very first carry. Try to open things up a little bit if we can. And pretty patient running. Gains about 7. The definition of insanity. I'm not doing it. I was going to go with the sweep, and I was like, I just can't do it. We're just not going to ever do anything with that. And that throw is missed because of some pressure in our face. I think it was Chris Jones that was all over it right from the jump. They were running a blitz, but they're going on the wrong side. So I think Pierce might be decent here. And for some reason, good fight by Pierce. Boyer just doesn't go to the open man. Little play action. They have inside leverage. Could be a blitz. It is not. Taking Boyer a little late, but we get it. About 4 or 5 yards. First completion. Going kind of wild formation here. Ford coming across the field here. That's a long throw. Oh, my God. He's got to try to get that, though. Dude, not get a hand on it. We tried to set our feet. I was really slow with it just to try and make sure that we end up having a clean look. And instead, it still just goes wrong. Oh, do we have there in the zone, huh? Thank you for letting me choose my play. I appreciate it. It's late, but... Oh, there goes Nico, but kind of going the wrong way. Still a massive first down. Good throw, great catch, great route, and we extend the drive, which we kind of needed to. The clock was, the fans were kind of chanting things, and I wasn't feeling good. Oh, wow, that is really good coverage. That could be picked. Bolton just seen that, and he ran. My man's bolted right towards Mackey. He did not fall for a single thing. Pierce getting no help, trying to truck, gains 2. All right, we have definitely lived and died by the screen of the pass. We're going to be doing it here on 3rd and 8. This Chiefs defense right now looking really strong. And if blockers do what they're supposed to, we're going to be short. I was about to say we get the first down, but they didn't really build a wall or anything. 61 yards. Do you even understand like how dumb we look trying to go for that? I really don't want to intersect. Double slant. I mean, this should be free, no? Terrible route. Great catch, though. Oh, my God. Who is he trying to sell on that route? It was terrible. All right, got 2 tight ends in again. Mackey is not going to be our guy as Rudolph is open yet again. Utilizing that speed, just getting out of bounds without even being touched. That throw on fourth down scared me because he is so inconsistent at catching. Oh, come on, Mackey, wake up. I like Boyer here. I think it's zone, though, so I'm not really sure if this is going to work. Nico. Throw's good. I wish he would have went a little bit more deep for the touchdown, but hey, down to the 6, fresh set of downs is pretty good. We're going heavy to start. It is short side, but I still like our matchup here. And maybe went a little bit too outside. Didn't know if I wanted to cut inside or not, and caught in two minds, really. I don't know if this play works for the red zone, though. Boyer's wide open, holds on. I do not like the fact that he fought. Oh, we got bailed out. He fought under his own power and kind of went forward, no? And they're just not going to see this touchdown because we are so spread out. I'm not really sure what they're doing there. Untouched. Well, supposed to be untouched, but I guess we get tackled 6 yards deep into the end zone. There's no penalty, but even though it wasn't as clean as theirs, it is a tie still. All right, let's see how Mr. Mahomes handles mid. And no, I'm not calling our defense mid. Just mean the play. Oh, my God. He handles it by delivering a 60-some yarder. Tackle by Clayton, who runs out there, but Stingley just can't freaking bring him down. It's a risk, but it's like first down. Why not, right? Give it a go. Playing coverage isn't really working, so. And we miss another tackle. Rashee Rice to the 5. I genuinely just don't know how to stop Mahomes. I really don't. Stingley's playing the running back. Like, is this even like a good use of our time? Try to get out there, and somehow Pacheco's like trucking the whole squad. First quarter's over, and man, it's almost feeling like if we don't get a score every drive, the game's over. Look at the numbers. They have us beat. No choice but a run commit. And good D. I actually thought he was going to score there. He kind of had a little bit of a chance to like decide where he wanted to go, and we stopped him. We got to beat this offensive line. This offensive line is doing really well for him. Oh, it's a good play. Scott with the stop on the crack toss. Field goal time. I did not think that was what they were going to do. I got baited out, but luckily Scott did not. And we hold them to a drive that isn't a touchdown. All right, this time Judge will have a much better chance at it rather than it being like a forced return. I wish Boyer didn't get lost. He got to the 30 just running straight pretty much. Very fast. This man, very fast. This play action looks all right. Or we'll just run it. Didn't really think we can get to the right because they had that push hard. 2 yards gain, 5 for 9. Not a great start on the ground, obviously. Sometimes you need somebody to lean on, all right? And the pump fake really didn't work. I don't know how the hell McDuffie reads both plays at the same time. That is insane. Am I crazy, or was he running directly to the out, and as soon as I even stopped for a second, he turned back? I mean, that's kind of a force. And Boyer makes things interesting. Wow, what a catch. Shovel option. Do I not just like, do I not street? Okay. Thank you, game, for, I guess I'm just running this. Oh. Is Pierce for real? Was it just high? That should have been a first down walk-in easily. Did he get excited? Did he get like, he's like, oh, we got this, and then just messed up? Or was it actually just genuinely too high? What are you doing? Read the field. There's no one near us. Oh my God. I made the right call. I threw it at the literal last second, and he just sold. We made the stop, but they made an even better stop. Oh, my Lord, over the middle again. We come in wildly missing to the 9 at least, but still not a good position to be in. Come with the mad front here. Somebody's got to win their one-on-ones. Oh, perfect throw. I didn't even realize it was Murray on him. Well, we're now down 10. Judge on the return. Looking pretty fast with the Excel. Gets us to the 23. We just got to have some yards, really. I mean, come on, bro. Like, I don't care. Like, we're going to get the call in. This is so dumb. It should not take that many tries. Like, come on. I just double tapped and Boyer held on. Wow, okay. I tried to go actually to Rudolph there, but 4 yards because Boyer's got hands all of a sudden. I don't know what it is, but the dude can catch. Cut from Rudolph. And that is tough. Ford with a great catch. Felt the pocket collapsing, and we barely get that ball off. It's getting nervous. I'm actually going to run this back left. Good blocks. Smart decision. No stiff arm. Damn, that sucks. To the 39. Finally some good blocking. All right, we are with some sort of like sweep type play. I believe this goes to Ford. The fake out, and there goes Ford. Gaining easily a first down. Nice play. Faked them out. I'm just glad for once it didn't fake me out. Usually that's the one that fakes out more than anyone. Play action. Going to go late to the rookie who barely gets his feet down apparently for 2. Might have had the comeback route, but that's like always the last route I look to. And at that point it was just a bit too late to even look to that. Could be a free rush. It is. In behind, and Washington just runs the worst route in human history, and nobody's going to get out there. Thankfully, Nico does. That will be a pick to the 38-yard line. They were, in fact, coming. Nobody was really open, but the guy covering Washington was so far back and kind of stumbled accelerating towards him that I was like, that should be a catch. And he ran such a terrible cut, and it was just over from there. Down by 10. Oh, please. There we go. The bait from Murray. It's going to go the other way. They've got some fast players, but he has way too far of a head start. And Murray is going to be celebrating into the end zone on the pick 6 on Mahomes. Beautiful read. Perfectly timed jump. And that'll bring us back in a little bit. As you can see here, he thought he had him. If he goes to the end zone on a touch pass, probably does, but takes it too early. Shallow pick. GG. I mean, the defense owes us, you know. The defense owes us. We've already gotten a field goal stop and now an interception for a touchdown. Much better than that playoff game, let me tell you that much. And almost again. Late read back over, and I thought it was Murray, but it was Harris who just didn't catch it. I don't really know how he didn't. Felt like we were on it. Let's go Will Anderson. Kink it off the edge, and we do a really good job, though, to stop the run. Only 3 would have been a lot more if he was able to keep it to the right, but he had to cut it back in because of Will. Going to be pressing with a blitz off that side, so we're going to be moving him over as well. We try to get a press. We're not going to get that. And, I mean, we had too much to cover. Good try on the tackle. Missed. Claiborne, massive gain on 3rd down. Christian Harris on the blitz. Let's actually switch it because Murray had himself double digits last season. Oh, that's perfectly thrown. Throws it high. We maybe get a hand on it. That's crazy. Throw in that kind of crazy, tough, tight ball window. Oh, tight window ball anyways. Richie James with another first down. First down. 2-minute warning. They're in a really good spot here. You almost debate, because it's the Chiefs, like, do you just give them the score so then you yourself can go back down and score, making it 3 points, whereas if they clock this, we could be down 10 at half. Screen. And that's perfect, D. I think you call a timeout because of such a loss. If it's like a nothing gain or he drops or whatever, you know, maybe you let the clock do whatever. Turn around. The rookie, good tackle, but I mean, I think you got to play the timeout here. Already called one. It's 3rd down. You play the timeout, I think. Basically trying to overload them. Quick out. Great hit. Gonna be a first down, though. Petrie deep, covering the running back. Oh, weird things just happened. Imagine that ball would have deflected. We almost just got a pick not being in the right coverage. I mean, there was 2 players wide open there. And neither of them got it. Hell, neither of them were covered either. Underneath, we can get this across the middle. Great tackle. 3rd and 7. I think you let the clock go. Nah, they're trying to bait us out again with this. Try to get us in man coverage against Tony. End zone. Overthrown. I think unless it's a really perfect back shoulder, Stingley gets that anyways. Some knockdown minimum. Another field goal stop, and we did save a timeout, so we might be able to negate it or even take the lead at half, which the way we've made a couple of decisions, you definitely not, would not expect that to be the case, but we actually have a shot. And here goes the return for Judge. Oh my lord, he got blasted. Blocks just took so long to get there. A bunch of wheel routes. Got a drag in there as well. Boyer. Perfect throw. All the way down to the 48. Let's try to spike this thing if we can. About 19 seconds wasted, I think. Kind of setting this one up for Boyer as well. But we just need to get in field goal range. I'm cool with that. I should have taken that. And that will be kind of a throwaway. Should have taken Boyer right out the gate. Would have had a first down. This damn play is always so hit or miss for me. Rudolph, though. Maybe. And that's a dot. I just sold. I panicked. I just panicked so hard. We would have had enough time to spike it at 8. Maybe take a shot, and then, you have that timeout there in case you get sacked, or maybe you want to get a little bit closer for the field goal. Let's just get blocks, and if we like it, we'll take it. Can I move Nico over? If I move Nico here, is that gonna... Well, that's interesting. Let's see. Oh! Rudolph to the 1! This is actually kind of a sick little combination. Do you trust your throws? I mean, I think you have to take the chance. Get that out there. Touchdown, Washington. Beautiful drive, even with my panic timeout. And we're going to take the lead. Squib kick just trying to get us to halftime. I tried to kick it low, so that couldn't happen, but he got it anyways. And good defense. All right, up by 1, I believe, with ball. Clutching up. Defense with a couple of stops, a pick 6, and then the offense with a nice 40-some second drive. We really didn't have much success in this game on offense. That drive was like almost half of the yards, so pretty impressive clutch timing. Chiefs, they're not going to run away with it this time. Defense is actually maybe playing a little bit better than normal. Throw on the medium, throw on the mediums. That's where we're just going to defend the medium pass no matter what. Attack with it, defend with it. And Judge, feel like he's been somewhat close this game. Not going to get there at that time either, but, as long as you're not getting like to the 15 or the 20 only every time, I mean, we'll give up a few yards for that chance at the touchdown, 2 or 3 yards, even if you do it 10 times in the game. I mean, what is that? 20, 30 yards you lost? Big deal. And we can't get it. There's a fumble. That ball needs to stop running. And the lineman runs into the end zone. You've got to be kidding me. Why? Why? That is about as far from a start I wanted as possible. Tunsil has just struggled, even in preseason. Come on, kill him. We got to, fumble 6. At least, things are back to square one. Mathis with a nice hit, though, but they're in a really good spot now. With that safety, they go up by 1, and they hold possession. This could be a 9-point-plus swing. Technically, like 16-point if they score a touchdown here. Man coverage, Petrie in a hook. Might instinctively go for the blitz. And we're out there. Good D. We are out there. 3rd and 3. Let's see if we can make a stop. Obviously, you're not going to get the points back, but at least get the ball back. Go with Hudson, first try. Oh! I thought Sermon's a big guy. I thought he had the reach on that, and that's just a perfect throw. Oh, that barely avoided a pick. Mahomes to Claiborne, who he really loves. Doing well. And that threw me off. Stingley one-on-one. Finally, we take on Rashee Rice without him breaking a tackle. Loss of 2. Blitzy blitz from the 43. Moving him over. Inside, and can't really do much about that. Huge hit by Sermon. Would lovely, be nice to see a fumble. They don't go for 2, though. It is only an 8-point game. From the 37-yard line, screen pass. Gonna get out there and miss the tackle. Oh, no. Pacheco for the first down. I kind of overran it there, and we should have had that. We should have had that. We blew that up in the backfield. Oh, he's an X-Fac? Oh, yeah, he does. He has satellite. And Hudson. Oh, that sucks. That would have been him out of the zone immediately, I think. I know Satellite's like a receiver-type ability, but still, he's a running back. I imagine that would have knocked him out. Pearson. Oh, my dot. Right over the middle. Huge hit, but that's Rashee Rice. Man, there's been mistakes this game. A lot of them, sadly, on our side of the ball, but the Chiefs have left the door open more than they normally would, yet we don't know how to use a doorknob. I also do feel like we are struggling a bit more on offense in general rather than just mistakes. That was a bad decision. Or not. That ball is really far out there, though. Hell of a catch. I got to say, though, Boyer, man, these catches, they're impressing me. Like, he's just catching the ball with ease and breaking tackles and just getting open in general. Good blocking. Try to juke move. Maybe should have just kept running to the outside. 7 for 41. I feel like it's taken a lot for us to try and get these runs going, though. From the 50, Washington. Inside handoff. Gets about 8. This might be our shot play look from the 42. All right, this isn't like, you know, a touchdown shot play, but it is a nice shot play. We ran this a little bit ago to the 6, I believe. Please. Perfect play. Ford slips. Touchdown. He slips out and just shows off the speed. 42-yard touchdown, Mr. Brandon Ford. Great throw all the way across the field by C.J. Stroud. And you couldn't really ask for much better than that. Stayed in bounds barely and then slips off the safety tackle. Big one. Chance to potentially tie here, assuming we're going to go for it. We're going to start off trap, but I think we are going to switch. And they're going to leave Pierce. Pierce touchdown. Huge play. Tied up. When mom asks where your little brother is. I don't have a brother, so I don't know if that's something brothers do to each other to prank. Deep in. I mean, how much time? That has nothing to do with the coverage. Great tackle, great fielding by Stingley there, but that's just all pressure, right? 5 blitzers. Nobody gets in there, and, I mean, that's just free. You get that much time to throw, anyone could hit that. Maybe not as cleanly. How is Rashee Rice so good? Catching everything. Holmes starts the season out with us. He already knows he's putting up MVP numbers to start the year out. Bringing a blitz again. See if Griffin can maybe get a push. Allow Pearson to get a free one. Quick out. We don't even know where the yard line is. And apparently it's a little bit further than where they are right now because that is not a first down. Like, is that an ability? I think it's just glitching. Okay, we can see it now again. Bring everyone up. Free rush. We're going for it. We get the sack. Pearson, the rookie. That'll be a forced field goal. Great press man. And of course, by that I mean we did ask for press man, but our guys decided to play off 10 to 15 yards, and thankfully, I was afraid. Thankfully, it wasn't like a slant or a drag or a curl or, you know, something short. Sure, I would have loved to have the block, but I was worried about that penalty. We almost got the block. But honestly, I really don't think we should do that ever again. That is just not... Unless it's like, you know, you have to get the block. Damn it. I couldn't really get to that right side. Got to the 34. Nice return by Judge. Pierce really not getting many carries. We need to try to get him involved more. But hey, you know what? We are in position to take a lead. Oh, wow. Pierce, great route. Try to do it all. Gets about 20. Not bad. I kind of want to hurry up because that look kind of seemed like they were spread out. As long as the guard doesn't double. That works. That works a lot. Pierce for about 13. Nice couple of plays to Pierce, which now apparently puts him in the zone. We're going to run left. See if we can run someone over. And here we go. Bury him. Nice. First down. Bolton just a little bit slow to the party there. He gets involved, but... I mean, he was the first one there, yet did not get the first contact. Kind of just outran him. Play action. It's a tough throw. Perfect, though, and the lead. Nico Collins getting involved for a touchdown. And just like that, we finally have a lead, I think, on the Chiefs. I can't remember if we scored first or not. I'm pretty damn sure they did, though. It was a long drive. Up by 4. It feels good to know that even if they score, they can't win. It's normally in these situations... Oh, he should have just ran. He would have had 15 total. Just, you know, normally when we're in a situation like this late in the game, it's like, okay, well, we got to stop them to have a chance. Now it's like, well, we don't stop them, we can at least score. And we drop back perfectly. Oh, come on, Stingley! And we just dove. That's a touchdown. I don't know where Stingley's going. What the hell happened? They got penalized? Get the block on the extra point. Not going to happen. Well, they're up by 3 again. Some quick scores. We had a quick score. They had a slow drive. They had a slow drive. We had a quick score. It's just like there's no consistency in this game. And now the kick return game's starting to fall off a little bit. All right, I'm going to need Pierce to stay in the zone as long as possible. Let's go with this stretch look. I think this went well for us last time. Oh, last time's not this time, though. Uh-oh. Oh, no. 12-yard loss. We ended up going the wrong way on a juke. I was trying to just keep that in the zone going, and Bolton really made a play that time. Entering the 4th, they have the nod by quite a bit. Only 3 points, thankfully, but the yards and all that, they are definitely doing better than us with. Corner fade and Nico. Forward, pretty good route. Great throw and catch, 21 yards gained. Beautiful play. We're going to challenge this. This is a pretty big play, so if he didn't catch this, this would be heartbreaking. I'm already worried about 3rd and 1, let alone 3rd and 22. I mean, he clearly got that in. What kind of question are we having here? Kind of question. It'd be nice to be in the zone right now, Pierce, wouldn't it? Don't let Chris Jones do it. And there you go, Pierce. About 6. Little zig from Ford. Rudolph's got speed, so he could get out there. Ford, open enough. Great catch, but not the best of throws. Kind of wanted that to get out there a little bit more. Read option, I normally would like this, but not on this play. Once again, Rudolph with the speed. We'll see. I think you got to take him. Oh, he's got him. Perfect! Perfect timing. Both dive into the end zone and a score. I need to see how close that was. Wow. I mean, this thing took flight. I mean, he's got his hand right on the ball. And he out-muscles him. 1 hand versus 2. It could not be any more to the left. Unactually believable. There's that big play back to him. Back up by 4. 9 minutes left. Oh my, there he goes. Good hit, but first down. Depending on how this game goes, especially if it goes to overtime, Mahomes could break the passing yard record. 4:45 with a whole 8 minutes left. I mean, there he goes again. Like, imagine us actually having to stop the run. Like, we don't even have to stop the run and we suck this much. I don't know what to do. Our coverage is terrible. Let's go, Hudson. Oh, nice. Finally knocked one out. Thought we had a chance at a pick there for Stingley, but hey, that'll be something new. Something new that isn't a catch. I'm down. Cross his body, and don't tell me that's a late hit. Do not. Don't say it. I said do not say it. Griffin with the late hit. 3rd and 6 turned into an automatic first down. That was an RPO also, by the way, apparently. All time in the world to throw. Rolls out left. Let's see if it's actually a late hit. It is insanely late. Doesn't really put a lot of pressure on him, but you don't need to when it's a completely unnecessary play in general. They're going to call that every time, especially when it's Mahomes. And get out there, Peter. Make up for it. And we're just, I don't know what we're doing here. Good teamwork, but still 7 yards gain. Coming with a crazy blitz. Oh, there's nobody on him. I did not. Was there not supposed to be someone on him? Surely. No, there's only 4 routes there. Actually, no, I pulled off a blitzer, didn't I? Maybe not. Nah, there was no one on him. All right, from the 25-yard line, 7 minutes left. It's another one of those. No one's on the running back. And Pierce will do just enough, or not, for the first down. This isn't quite a shot play, but we'll have a couple of decent looks in here probably. Perfect throw. Ford gets under it. Picks up the block, and I didn't think he was going to dive. If I knew he was going to dive, I could have stayed down the line. This game's getting out of hand now. Oh, I did not see that. That is... Wow, how is that not picked? Oh, my. We do have Gambit, actually, don't we? So, well, he didn't try. Oh, Lord. I love it. Good fight by Pierce to make it worth it, though. Audible didn't give it to me, and we just hiked it. But, like, two things. A, why does that do that? Like, how is that even fair? And B, why do they even have that kind of momentum anyways? Oh, there goes Washington. Doesn't really get the block, but doesn't need it. Washington carrying. Is you okay there, pal? You guys seem to be falling down a lot. Do you need some help? That is crazy. Chris Jones not ready. Throw it away. That will lose his zone, but I mean, at the end of the day, we gotta keep this drive going. Boyer again. That wheel route has been pretty deadly this game, gaining 13 there. Over 400 for Stroud now. Oh, these matchups are like more must-watch than the damn Super Bowl itself. That's a crazy throw. Does he hit it? Oh, Nico's got to realize where he's at. He's got to stop rolling to the right. That, considering the difficulty, is an outstanding ball. And that needs to be a play that counts for something. And he just gets sold. Throw it early, and that is a terrible throw. And in fairness, that is on Stroud 100%. Field goal ties it. This is exactly what they're hoping for, though. Go back to that play action, I suppose. It's a different one, so it's not quite the wide receiver getting out there, but go to it anyways. Oh, Mackey. What a route in the clutch. Truck stick down to the 9. That was a beautiful little block and release zig. We like to see that. That was not bad at all. Let's run the ball. Inside, gets the lead. Washington gains about 7 to the 2. A couple of tight ends over there. I mean, I don't see how they cover both. Back in the end zone. Is Nico Collins serious? How is he not catching that? I like this, though. I still like this. Get there, Trent. Pierce! Big fellas! Trent Brown took care of business, and Pierce one-on-one finished the job, lowering the shoulder, regaining the lead. Damn, he's going crazy with the dance, too. See if we can see Trent Brown on this one. Trent, I mean, don't know how he doesn't just roll him over, in fairness, but still, Trent picks up Bolton easily. Pierce trucking. I'm getting dizzy. Stop. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. 4 more points, and the game has 100. Like, do I maybe just play man? I don't know what I do. Playing deep. Get them down. First down. I mean, the clock is pretty in their favor right now. Like, who needs to be covered? I'll go Pearson. Damn it. I mean, that's perfect coverage by us. Wow. Really? I did not think that would have been a fumble or a knockout. I thought that would have been a fumble. And, of course, if Mahomes gets them here with a full passing drive, this will be the NFL record. And instead, he's going to run it. Great job there by Clayton, I believe. 3rd and 6 now. Let's bring some pressure. It's going to be a delayed blitz, kind of. Right, they're letting that clock go. And that curl route. I mean, I kind of think we just have to sit in man and just hope. 2-minute warning. This has been a game. Clayton. Oh, he doesn't knock it out either. First down. I mean, they're just making plays. Got a lot of DBs in. Oh, wow. With a bad throw, too. Nice hit by Petrie. Knocks it out. Mahomes receivers, as we've seen, kind of selling them with some drops. Says it's a bad throw, but I mean, it's on the money anyway, so I mean, I'm not really sure what it's saying there for. I actually kind of fell for that. One-on-one tackle. I mean, clock's not really a concern, so I don't know how to feel about that. Giving up yards, I think, in general is just all that matters. Oh, we can't get there, and now this makes things weird. All right, we're playing a little bit too conservatively, I think. It's blitz time, especially when they're this close. Honestly, just want the sack or the touchdown. And that will be a touchdown. 38 seconds and a couple timeouts to try and get a field goal. This game has just been outstanding. It's just insane. Come on, Noah. Come on, Noah. Get the block. Damn it. That would have been so insane. How many points do you get on that? Would that be 2? Would we have tied the game up on that block? Or would we have gained 3? 1? The whole thing? I don't know. I think it's probably 2, right? Judge on the return. Obviously, you got to give him a chance. Cutting all the way back, and all we did was wait 3 seconds to lose a yard. But, you gotta. All right, I'm going to run the streak with Boyer. See if Bolton wants to cover it. Kind of does, and that's a perfect throw. Call a timeout right away. That is a little bit of time wasted for quite a bit of yards. Can it be overtime? That's a good question. Rudolph. Can he catch this? Doesn't even try, though. I know it's a little overthrown, but he doesn't even try. Let's go back to Verts, just try to set up that Boyer play. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Throw it away. I kind of had a couple of looks there. Might have still had the curl a little late, or the wheel a little bit late. Going right back to it, but this time we have a drag underneath to protect, and then we'll have a curl with Collins as well. Rudolph! Rudolph, and he misses! 4th and 10. Game is on the line. All right, they are running the blitz, which tells me there's a chance that Pierce is wide. And that's going to be just forced, picked off by Snead. Ah! And he's going to pick 6 it. Of course he is. Damn. I need to see that back. I think I might have had someone on the inside or on that left side coming in. Yeah, we had Nico. That sucks. Screen pass just for the hell of it. Pierce gains 8. That sucks. It doesn't suck as much as Rudolph just being completely missed and the throw's there, touchdown. I mean, he missed the throw. But that would have probably been a first down for Nico, and we set up for the field goal. Instead, we lose by 10 to the Chiefs, who we just still cannot stop. We simply just cannot stop them. We made some mistakes this game, but ultimately 60 points is 60 points. 560, unless he already broke it before. He broke the passing yard record in a game. 1,000 yards total, 9 touchdowns total. Rush game, as you'd expect in this kind of matchup, terrible. Rice was crazy. Boyer was decent. Claiborne was crazy. Tony was decent. Richie James was decent. Ford was decent. Rudolph was decent. Rudolph could have walked off with a game winner, but we just missed the throw. Interceptions for Murray, and then interceptions for Snead and Elliott. Sack for one of our guys, one of theirs. And there was no punting in the game, but there were some turnovers. Disappointing. Do I really want to see the key to victory when we gave up almost 3 times the number that we had to do? Probably not, but we're going to click it anyways. It's not ideal to fall short. Who would have thought? Let's take a look at the NFL record book. Let's see if he actually broke it there or he already had it. NFL records, game, and that would be the record. He 2 seasons ago had it, probably against us, and then he re-broke it by 2 this one. Nice. But the one thing to take away from this positively is we are not going to be playing the Chiefs every week. So if we can put up 50 and only lose by 10 against the Chiefs, I feel pretty good. Anyways, if you guys enjoy this one, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, I really do appreciate your continued support on the channel. Maybe follow me on Twitter, JeromepkR, second channel PK Plays for non-Madden content. Hopefully you have some sort of Spider-Man video or 2 up this week. And probably another 300 like goal, if you guys hit 300 likes, we'll have another episode tomorrow, week 2 against the Jaguars. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya.